It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Monday, everybody. The Great Storm is once again upon us, bringing interaction with one of the most feared villains in all of Hero Wars, Zisha. Well, not really. We're not actually fighting whatever Zisha. This event is a little different than your standard events in that it actually has a little bit of a purpose behind some of the currency. Depending on whether or not you can find all of the chests and the big chest behind the boss in the middle, your value out of this event is going to change. At a surface level, I would say that you can either find the chests on the outside and be free to play, or defeat the boss and not find all of the chests on the outside and still probably be free to play. But doing both is not going to be an easy task for everybody. Some of you are going to get lucky, but most of you are going to have to spend a little bit of resources, and I think it's like less than 1,000 emeralds total across the 3-day event in order to get to that boss in the middle. Then, of course, defeating the boss is its whole other thing. I'll throw a video on the end on how I fight the boss and the main team that I use. Spoiler alert, it's basically just the Osh team with Aurora as the tank, because area of effect damage is really good in this event. Now, there are tons of conversations about the best thing to buy with the event currency. There's tons of conversations about the best strategy, the best teams to use, all of that. This video is going to be about the return on investment for emeralds of the tasks themselves. And I want to give a big shout out to Hero Wars Guide. A link to this chart, this spreadsheet, this website is going to be in the description box down below. He developed this for us to use and base spending decisions on. You can see that if you completely max out the event, it's a 34% emerald return on investment. Comparing that to some of the higher end events like Guardians of Outland that have a 98% return on investment, or the new Light and Dark Titan event that, we're going to have a new Light Super Titan in the very near future. That's only a 20% ROI. But remember, the Great Storm has, it's a kind of a sliding scale based on if you can defeat all of the bosses. Defeat the boss and find all of the chests or not. All of that being said, go to the website and use these sliders to determine where you're going to spend up to. So if you're going to be buying emeralds at this event, then buying emeralds, you can see it kind of goes up and up and down and up and down and all of that. If you're going to be spending emeralds during this event, the return on investment for spending emeralds is very poor after the first 100 emeralds, right? So the very free to play friendly event, if you've got some resources saved up. The capturing locations, it's kind of a, that's just part of doing the event. Spending energy is one of those that, doing the 2,500 is going to benefit you quite a bit, because that's got a huge return on investment compared to only spending 1,500 or spending 3,500. It starts to dip down. You guys can see that I would recommend stopping at 2,500 and calling it a day. I know some of you are going to spend way more energy on this event than that, and that's all right. Pet summoning, you're going to need 80, right? And this is a pretty straightforward thing. This is the only event in the entire game that requires you to save pet summoning eggs, and hopefully all of you maintain 80 or more pet summoning eggs, but you should be able to get that much in the 3 adventures that you should complete during this time period. You should be completing ventures once a day anyway, so that your portal charges don't stack up. But yeah, it looks like just completing one during this the 3-day event is where the value caps out, though I would recommend completing this is the adventure chests. Only opening one adventure chest is where the value caps out. But I would recommend completing one adventure per day, every day at least, so that you can get the 12 total chests. So I want to give a big shout out to Hero Wars Guide once again for putting this together. The link to his YouTube channel and this calculator is in the description box down below. I would go give him a subscribe and bookmark this website. It's very valuable for Hero Wars Facebook and web players. Hope to see all of you on my live stream later today. It's 12 p.m. Central Time. That's 5 p.m. UTC. On screen now, you can see the 2 videos I was mentioning earlier, the best path to the boss, as well as the things that I would recommend you purchase from the event store. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.